This is the legend of a creature that dwells within a volcano, a force of nature whose power no one has ever dared to challenge. The locals speak in whispers of the fiery guardian, a being so powerful that its very presence can set the world ablaze. Once, a group of explorers set out to uncover the truth behind the legend, venturing into the heart of the volcano itself. Deep within the earth, they uncovered a hidden cave filled with ancient relics and symbols, evidence that the myth was real. But as they ventured deeper, they began to hear strange sounds, whispers from the past that chilled them to the bone. Suddenly, the ground shook beneath them. The volcano was awakening, and the explorers realized too late they had triggered something far worse. Rocks began to crumble, and the walls of the cave started to close in as though the mountain itself was alive, angry at their intrusion. In the midst of the chaos, one explorer stumbled upon a hidden chamber, an altar where the ancient creatures had once worshipped the guardian. A powerful, otherworldly force began to rise from the altar, and the air grew thick with heat and tension. The first sign of the guardian's awakening was a sudden wave of heat, followed by the sight of glowing eyes watching them from the shadows. The explorers tried to flee, but the ground beneath them cracked open, lava pouring from the cracks like a river of fire. As they ran, the volcano seemed to chase them, the fire growing hotter and more relentless with every step. One by one, the explorers were consumed by the flames, their screams drowned out by the roaring eruption. Only a few remained, barely escaping the wrath of the guardian, as the mountain seemed to swallow the others whole. Desperate, they reached the summit, hoping to escape the curse of the volcano. But there was no escape. The guardian was everywhere. The volcanic eruption reached its peak, as if the very heart of the earth was tearing itself apart. At the summit, the remaining explorers saw the true face of the guardian, a towering figure of molten rock, flames dancing across its body. With each step it took, the ground trembled, and the volcano erupted in violent bursts of lava, leaving nothing but destruction in its wake. As the last adventurer stood frozen, the guardian's fiery gaze locked onto him, and the air itself seemed to crackle with energy. The adventurer tried to resist, but it was clear that the volcano would not be appeased. The guardian was not just a myth. The guardian rises, its body glowing with fiery sparks and its eyes burn with a furious fire. The explorers panic as they try to flee, but a flow of lava blocks their way. The fiery guardian lets out a terrifying roar, its flames devouring everything in its path. Anyone who dares challenge it will disappear, just like those who came before them. The guardian turns its head, its gaze frozen on the remaining adventurers. But their escape gives them no chance. They are faced with lava, blocking all exits. The guardian raises its hand, and the ground begins to crack beneath the explorers' feet. One by one, they are consumed by the flames, their screams carried away into the vastness of the volcano. The lava flow stops. Silence fills the air, only interrupted by the sound of cracking stone. The mountain once again devours all traces. Those who dared seek the treasure will forever remain a part of its legend,